Hello babies! Oh my God, it's an amazing new year. Another opportunity to create the most amazing life. I have a lot of great things planned on my goal list and my resolution list, and I hope you guys do too. And before we jump into this year of amazing transformation, I wanted to share a topic with you. It's called Value Your Worth. And this is going to be really important because I know a lot of you made lots of New Year's resolutions and wrote down a lot of goals, and this will give you that extra energy and support in getting it done. So let's jump right in. This is a topic that from the end of last year was very prevalent on my mind, primarily because I'd expanded my company out to the East Coast, and now I had to rebrand and revalue myself, my business, my products, and my services. So I had many conversations on, determining my value, determining, what my business was worth, what my services were worth in this new market. A lot of us throughout our lives have allowed others to determine our value, our worth. And that's not how it should be. Your value is not determined by your upbringing, by your parents, by your family, by your situation, by anything outside of yourself. It can only be determined by you. In a way, people can almost be like products. So if you have a product, you have to kind of figure out what those qualities are for that product, what are the benefits of it, what does it offer, and once you put a value on that, you know what that product is worth or what you can charge for it. It's kind of like the same thing with us. Once we've assessed and determined what our value is, we kind of know, how we're going to deal with other people, what type of situations we can put ourselves in, what we should really be dealing with in our lives, what things we allow or don't allow in our lives. So it's important that we determine our own value. And if we're not in a position realistically to determine our own value, if we have people close to us that we trust that have a positive influence on us, we can kind of touch bases with them and kind of get their feedback as well. But ultimately, it's up to us to determine that value. Once you know your value, you should not be operating below that. You should not be in relationships that don't work for you. You should not be handling situations that are below your value. You should not be getting in business arrangements that are below your value. Once you've determined your value, you've already put a value on yourself, your product, your service, your business. You want to take a look around. You want to look at your life. Are there people, situations, and circumstances happening that are way below what my true value is? Why am I allowing these situations in my life if now I know this is what I'm worth? You have to take a look at it. And once you see those areas, you have to fix it. It's not enough to determine your value. It's not enough to know your value. You have to, on a daily basis or every time that you're confronted with a test of your value, you have to uplift that value. You cannot devalue yourself. And if you get into a pattern of behavior of devaluing yourself, your business, your products, your services on a consistent basis, it becomes natural. And it's the same thing on a personal level. If you're confronted by situations, people, scenarios that test your value, you have to adjust those situations to reflect your true value and your true worth. And it's important to do this. It reinforces in you your commitment to yourself. It's not enough to know your worth. You have to exercise that on a consistent basis. Once we determine, know, exercise, and practice our value and our worth consistently, we become masters. We can comfortably, easily, and immediately say no to situations, people, and things that do not serve us, and saying yes to things that uplift our value and our worth. Once you've mastered your true worth, you will never settle for less. You will never compromise. You will never do anything that devalues what you've already valued yourself, your business, your product, or service at. So It's important to not only determine, not only to know, not only to exercise and practice, but we have to master this. I would like to leave you with a few mantras that you can repeat on a daily basis that will help support mastering your value and your worth. I will not accept anything less than my true value or worth. I will only accept people, relationships, situation, circumstances, and arrangements that support my true value. I value my worth on a daily basis. I have great value and great things come into my life. Now you guys, go out there and live your true value and your true worth. Continue to uplift and raise the value of your product, your services, and yourself. I want to thank all my amazing friends who I had conversations with over the years that helped me come to this realization and be able to share this with you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go to youtube.com/The Antoy Show to subscribe and also watch more episodes. And then go to mangoseed.tv for more inspiring content. This is Antoy, and you've been watching Antoy's Vlog. See you soon.